Assalamu alaikum everyone, this is Dapper.BIM. So the purpose of this video is to demonstrate a particular application, that is QR alarm app. And before that I get deep into explaining the application that I have created. I just wanted you to tell about this platform. So this platform that we are trying to build is that we are trying to make a platform in which we can we will create applications that might not make sense to everybody, but they will be sort of very niche problems that some people face. So this is the problem that I used to face, and that is why I created this application. And this is a very basic idea. I saw this idea somewhere on Instagram. There is an application that already exists like this application, but I just wanted to recreate this application sort of with the specific feature that I want. So it doesn't it doesn't contain that much features and that much functionalities, but to just give you the idea of what the platform is about and what we will do in future in this channel, as well as the whole platform. So this application would give you a holistic view of what we are trying to achieve. So the application that we have created is QR alarm app. So you can see the background as well. So I am presently on a website called skeledraw.com. So this is the simple picture that I downloaded from Google. Simply copied and pasted over here. This is a random QR code, and these are three main things that the whole idea about this particular QR alarm app was. So this QR alarm application will sort of work in this way. Let's just open the application. I am using application called SCRCPY. This is how it works. So you go to the I downloaded this application from GitHub. It actually copies the screen of your mobile, so you can use it on your laptop or your PC, whichever you are using, and then it allows you to sort of use it inside your PC or laptop, as well as you can also use right now I'm using it from mobile directly, so you can do both things. I will also leave the link to it in the description. As far as the app is concerned, this is the basic interface of the app. You can see that there are three menus. There are three options in the bottom menu. The first is setting. The first is basic alarm screen. This where you can set up the alarms. The second is the QR setup. The third is the settings. So starting from the alarms portion, you can see that we have three alarms presently set up. The first is at 4:35 a.m. and when I click on this application, we can also re-edit the alarms, and these are several settings that you get. But let's just say that we are going to place an alarm at 4 minutes after 8:24, like let's say 8:28. We go to simply slide it and 8:28 a.m. and repeating. So there is a small problem right now in this application, that even when it is placed over here by default in never, the alarm will still ring. So we have not added that functionality, like let's just say that I set up it for a while, and then if it is on never, it still works. So there is a problem with the application code that we have not edited right now. But let 8:28 a.m. let's just say that we are setting an alarm at 8:28 a.m. that will ring after 4 minutes. So, and the default ringtone system is also available, but we will set a ringtone, just say Fajr alarm app, Fajr azan, and then we also activate the vibration for it. So what will happen after 4 minutes is that let's just say we set it 26, so that the alarm can also ring, and I can show you the demonstration of the application working. So after a minute it will start ringing. And also when you will download the application, you will get the option of display using or enabling the option of display over other apps. So you can even when the mobile is off or you are using any other application, the alarms would still work. So the QR setup is this is the first screen. After 30 seconds, the alarm will ring, so you will see how the app is actually working. So this is the second screen that we have, and that is that we have a verification code over here. So it is not a verification code, it is actually a code. Just the alarm will ring, you will get the idea that when the alarm will ring, you will have to scan the QR code. And the idea is that when the alarm will ring, the QR code will only place in the washroom. So as you can see, the alarm is ringing now. So this is the QR code that I have printed. So as soon as even the half of the QR code just appeared and the alarm just switched off. So this is the basic idea of how the application will work. So let's just say that I will set up another alarm at 30 so that we will demonstrate the application with proper functionality, and as well as I will also explain you to how the settings are working. The QR code that we are using for the text so as soon as your mobile camera actually scans the QR code, it sort of reads this text stop alarm and the alarm stops. I was confused about it that the picture of the QR code, whether it is the same as the QR code that we have printed. So it might not be the same, might not be same, but when you will share the QR code and share to someone, like let's say that you are opening the WhatsApp and you are using, I will hide the WhatsApp screen and blur it, but you can just share it over here. Go to, let's say, your message yourself, and when you will message it to yourself, you will see this QR code, and then you can just download this QR code by printing it on your you can just download it simply. It is a quite simple procedure of downloading the QR code, and then after downloading it, you can just paste it inside Word, and then you can just print it out. You can also directly print out the picture, it won't matter. After that, coming to the settings, we have forced alarm volume. So what happens is, if this was updated in the future, but like I have created 4 versions of this application. Each version fixed some problems. So the problem that we fixed in the latest update was that when you are sleeping, you can actually just shut off the alarm. You can just switch off the volume, or decrease the volume to 0, and it will just keep on ringing silently, not ringing because as you have decrease the sound, so it will not practically be ringing. So it gives you a sort of a bypass option to escape from this reality as well, so from this application as well. So for that purpose, what we did was we added this option, and this option, what it does is that it forcefully keeps the alarm at 40% volume. We can also decrease the volume or increase the volume to 100% and 40%, depending on what you want. And the gradual volume increases that it will just the volume will actually fade in for the first 30 seconds, and then it will get the maximum volume of like 40% maximum volume, like the 40, as you can see that right now I am setting the volume, so you will get almost 40% volume somewhere around here, and when after 30 seconds it will reach to the 40% maximum volume as you have set over here, forced alarm volume. Then alarm ringing duration. Okay, so the alarm is ringing again. So as soon as I will, and it will shut off. So this is the idea. You also saw that the flashlight was on, and the reason was that in the morning sometime, or even in the emergency case, if you have not no electricity, or there is a breakdown of electricity, you can still use the flashlight to scan the QR code. So the alarm ringing duration is actually set to 8 minutes. You can also decrease and increase and decrease that. So the idea about that is that if the alarm starts ringing, the application is designed in such a way that if the alarm starts ringing, you cannot shut the alarm off until the duration is reached, or until you scan the QR code. So the idea was that if there is any reason the alarm starts ringing and you do not have the QR code, it must shut down after a certain time. So these are the 3 settings that we added. And secondly, and again, coming back to the home screen, you can see the date right now today, as well as you can see the date today, day to day as well as the date to day. And the reason that we added the date to day over here and date day over here is that there was a problem in this application, that when we set the alarm at sort of 12 a.m. or 12 p.m., it was getting confused between the code was getting confused between a.m. and p.m. So it was thinking the alarm has already been rung, alarm every day. So what was happening was that on the first day, if the alarm rang, after that on the second day it was not ringing. So to fix this problem, we had to add the date and the day, so to give it the idea that that every day is a new day. So it was we have to tell it through the code and through the line of code that or through the actual tracking of the code, and it is actually tracking from this the by default time and date settings that we have inside the Android phone or any other phone. So it is tracking that date and day from there, and then we are tracking this date that is inside the application to tell that this every day is a new day, and you have to ring the alarm again and again. Every day, sorry, not again and again. Sorry for that I am fumbling. This is my first time recording the video, so just cope with me. So these are all the settings that are inside over here. So you can delete also the alarm that are unnecessary, and you can just switch off the alarm if you do not want a particular alarm to ring. So this is the whole idea about the application, and at the end of the video I wanted to tell you that to keep up this work, there are two ways that we can do this. The one is that by monetizing the applications, which I don't want to, because if you add ads everywhere inside the application, it just not feels good or feels right to use the application. Maybe we do it in the future, but right now I do not have I have not the Play Store account to publish this application on the Play Store. I just directly made a project and then pushed it on GitHub, and then from there, so it was one part. So we pushed the project on the GitHub application using Android Studio, and we generated an application using it. So to keep up this effort and to create these tools, and these will not just be limited to applications, we will also create several other tools of different platforms. This whole platform is dependent on the ideas of that I will get myself, or you as a public will suggest to me, and then we'll create the applications together. We will create a community platform where we can help each other as well, and create these applications, these cool applications. So this we will have a bigger community as well, and we will also be able to generate these applications that we can make available for other people for free to use these kind of applications. I had a website previously that I monetized from AdSense, so I believe there is a similar kind of procedure for the applications as well. So this is one method of monetizing it, and the second method is that I will set up a Patreon page, or who knows, any other platform where you can support me personally, so that we can create application together. And the last thing that I would like to say is that we have created this application using totally artificial intelligence. We have not used any other thing. We have not wrote a single line of code by ourselves. We have completely used Gemini's paid version, and that was available through the university's mail. So eventually the university mail will also expire. So keep up this platform, we will need some money to keep this active and to keep this idea going. So thanks for listening, you all, and you might see a little bit difference in the audio because I am using a different software for recording the audio. This is Audacity that I am using, and I am using a different studio, Camtasia, to record the video. So if you find any differences in the audio and the video, just keep up with it, because eventually we will make the application and the video production better, and we will make everything better for you. But for the meantime, I will set up the pages for Patreon or any other platform that I see that from where we can help, or you can help the platform So we will try all together. We will build up the community as well. If there is any problem that I could not solve because I have no idea of, like, I know some basics of the coding, but I'm not I'm not into software engineering or IT or CS. So that is why I will not be able to identify the problems or sometimes debug the problem properly. So I will eventually need a community that could help me build these platforms, if they build these applications together, and together we will help it. And please suggest me any idea of monetizing this effort, and also give me ideas about any further application or any problem that you find specifically. Let's just, for example, I give you I will give you an idea that I have in my mind, and I might create an application for that. It is a simple application, but you might face this problem. You might have faced this problem, but and I might not. But I face this problem when you are sometimes you are washing your dishes or whatever, and you are watching a video simultaneously. Your hands are dirty and you cannot click on the skip ad button, and you do not want to, or your mobile is in the pocket. So I want to create an application so that it works in such a way that it automatically detects skip ad button on the screen and automatically clicks on it. So this is the idea that I have in mind, and thank you for the video is a little bit detailed, but that is the demonstration of the first application. We will make another video for the Booksera application that we have also, and we will discuss about that as well, that what is the functionality. I put a lot of effort in this application. Also, this application needs some amendments as well, but overall this is the idea that we have in our mind about the platform. So hope you guys like our video. Do like and subscribe, and thank you.